Hey guys, Tin Can Gardener here. Today I am in my neighbor's yard, Mark, and he's going to show us what he's got growing over here and tell us a little bit about his trees. All right. Okay.
Howdy everybody.
Hey Mark.
Hello, hello. So the first tree we're going to talk about is a moringa.
Moringa.
I've only had this for, I don't know, 2.5 years. As you can see, I've trimmed it a few times, but this thing pretty much, we leave it alone. We don't do too much with it.
Now, does moringa grow pretty fast for you?
From time to time, if I trim it back and stay active, it'll definitely produce a lot more, but
Nice.
if I leave it like this is actually going a little bit too tall because you can't get up there and harvest the leaves as you want. But
Nice. It's good
that's
stuff.
about it.
All right.
On to the next one.
To the next one. Okay. Over here, grab my beverage here. Coffee. Gotta have it. Okay.
So this is our Glen mango.
Glen.
We had some problems with this one because we placed it in an area where I don't know if the soil just wasn't giving the proper nutrients to it, so it kind of lay dormant for a good year, year and a half, but we finally got some new growth on it, so that's good.
Yeah, it's starting to look really good too.
We transferred it all the way from one side of the property to the other.
Placement. Place and setting. Yeah. Awesome.
And then there's a few here that we, coffee plants that we had planted from seed. There was a lot more, but we've actually had some germinate, so we actually have them over on the patio to grow about 20 coffee plants that we're planning on selling.
Yeah, because coffee's tricky to grow, ain't it? Because it's not native to South
Super
Florida.
sensitive
Yeah.
in a lot of different ways.
Awesome.
So we'll keep on working around the shed. We got a couple plantain trees that we picked up from someone else here in the area, and we've had a lot of trouble with these plantains producing anything because it ends up producing a spike and then we have a cold snap and it kills it.
Yeah, they're very sensitive to cold, right?
Yeah, for some reason this particular plantain tree is. So we're just going to keep on trying. You can see there's a couple that fell over, and those are the ones that spiked.
Yeah.
They didn't make it through the cold.
Always good as fertilizer, though.
Exactly. Chopping up and putting it right back in the ground.
Yeah.
All right, and then we'll come around to the other side. So we have 3 Brazilian banana trees. These things are pretty resilient. They keep on going regardless of any kind of cold, and they've always produced bushels of banana up to like 300, I think, is the last count that we had. So massive bushels of bananas.
Yeah, we ate some of those bananas too. They were good.
Yeah. They stay pretty small, but they're tasty.
They're very good too. Side note, they're very good in a hurricane. They toughed out that hurricane we had. Yeah.
Nothing fell over.
Yeah.
Nothing like that.
They toughed it out.
We did have to prop up some boards to prevent the weight of the actual bananas from taking it down, but they survived.
It's good stuff.
Then here we have a wax apple tree. This one's fairly new. We planted this one about, I would say, 8 months ago.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that takes off in this area.
Also known as wax jambu.
Wax jambu.
Yes.
Okay, so then we have, here we've got our, it's this, what they call it, sweet lemon tree. I don't know the proper name for it, but it's in the middle of a blossom. So there's actually, you'll see a lot of blossoms
Oh, look,
around.
you even got lady beetles right there.
Nice.
Those are great for aphids. They'll eat the aphids.
But there should be popping up all over.
Oh,
Here's
yeah.
some new
Look at
buds.
'em.
This tree will be loaded here. I would
Branches
say the
be
next
hanging
month
on
or
the
so.
ground.
Yep, I'm gonna have to trim back quite a bit because this thing produces a ton.
Yeah,
Of,
and they're pretty
sweet
good too.
They're a different flavor.
yeah.
I mean, it's super mild, but it's a lemon, but it doesn't have the pucker factor of the normal lemon.
Nice, nice.
In here we have 3 yucca. We just trimmed it back, but these things are amazing because you can just clip them and replant the branches like I did here. The 2 small ones are just, I used my machete, cut it off, blended it, and they take off after a month or so.
First time growers, guys. This might be something you do here in
It's
South Florida.
super easy.
Easy to grow.
And so you have to harvest the roots because that's where the fruit is, and it's a little bit difficult to dig up because the root system is pretty big.
Right.
But they're delicious as long as you know how to cook them.
It's good to know. Good to know.
This is just a wild blueberry cherry tomato.
Yes.
You can see some on the bottom.
Yes.
Um,
And they are beautiful and delicious. I
so
can
these
contest to that.
plants end up popping up just from gardening, and so I just transplanted to this little garden bed.
Volunteers.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And then we
Nice.
got a little fig here that just recently planted, so it's doing pretty well. Got a lot of new growth and some roots kicking out.
Yeah, you're gonna have some figs before you
And
know it.
then our mulberry, that's only been planted for about a month. It's got
Everberry,
a
mulberry.
ton of berries on there.
And those things are so sweet too.
Yeah, they're gonna be delicious.
That's awesome.
And there'll be more planted in that.
And that's a June plum there, right? That big old tree.
Yeah, they call it a Java plum. I
Java
think.
plum.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Only produced fruit, I don't know, I would say twice.
it's good stuff.
And just a little tiny, but I guess it's really, really good fruit for like diabetics.
Oh, okay.
To just, like help get your kidney function moving.
Right, okay. Moving on.
Okay, so we have our Java here, Java Takaba tree. This one is a pretty old tree. I would say 7, 8 years old. It doesn't produce a whole lot, but the last 2 seasons I've actually got the fruit off, which if you know much about Java, the fruit actually grows on the bark. You can kind of see a little bit of a sprout there, and we had a few
Yeah.
this year, more so than last year, so
Get
every
in
year
on
you get
that.
more.
Nice.
It takes a ton of water though.
Yeah,
You
these
have
things.
the heavy feeders, so you have to water it every day if you want it to produce anything.
Nice.
It looks a little bare, but it's alive and well. It just needs lots of water.
Yeah, I had to move mine.
And then over here we got a Hass avocado. Hass avocado is this one's fairly new. The guy that I got it from said it's about 5 years old, so we may actually see some blossoms.
Now is
A lot of
this
good, healthy
is
growth
this
on it.
grafted or just from seed?
From seed?
Nice.
From what the guy was telling me, it's all from seed. So
Nice.
it's looking really, really healthy.
About time for it to throw fruit then.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. Hopefully you see some flowers soon.
This is a lime tree. It's the biggest tree I got on the property, but it produced probably 35, 40 fruit last year.
Yeah, is this one flowering too? Oh, I see. Still
A
got a
little bit here and
little bit
there.
of fruit
It's-
in there still.
Yeah, and it's just starting to blossom, so we'll start to see. I'm not seeing any flowers in there yet, but this is the season for citrus right now anyway. So
Oh, there's one.
Yep, there we go.
Yep, got some blossom.
But I trimmed it back while it was actually blossoming, so I lost a lot of the fruit already.
Uh-huh.
It just takes a lot of. This is kind of scary to put your hands in.
Yeah, because yeah, these
You
spikes.
pull back, those spikes. are
So
brutal.
anyone new to citrus growing, if you guys get into it, be careful because these things will tear you up.
Yep, come out bloody on the other side.
Yeah, definitely.
I need to get the long shears so I can reach in there and trim.
I think I got an extra set of pruners you can have somewhere around the
Some
house.
ones that I
Yeah,
can reach
yeah.
in.
So you ain't gotta come out all bloody.
So I've got quite a few things here, and these are some of them are air layered, some of them are planted from seed. So we'll start. This is a sweet lemon that I planted from seed. It's 3 years old. That should produce something.
That
here
thing
soon.
looks amazing too. It's just awesome.
Yeah, it did good. This is a guava that we air layered. I had a guava that didn't make it. So just FYI, if you try to use Miracle Grow with guava, it doesn't turn out so well.
No, it's a hot fertilizer.
Yeah, and I don't know if the soil, maybe it's the sand. They can't hold the nutrients, so the tree soaks it all up.
Yeah,
and like puts it into shock. Right?
Yeah, South Florida, everything goes through the sand very quickly. So slow release fertilizers,
Yeah.
natural fertilizers, go slow, go small. Don't overdo it. You'll cook them.
Yeah. So I haven't figured out what this is yet, but I think it's some sort of cherry. It might be a Barbados cherry. I'm not sure. But this is a Suriname cherry that we planted from seed. Actually, the kids did that. All 3 of these are planted from seed. If you like a super, super sweet fruit, the Suriname cherries are amazing.
Yeah, Suriname cherries are
Um,
pretty good.
This is just a passion fruit. I don't know the variety of the passion fruit, but it started growing, so we have it in a pot.
Well, yeah, and down here in Florida, it grows everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah, it's just like natural to see passion fruit in your yard.
And then this is another Suriname cherry that we had planted about 2 years ago. And last season it produced a ton of fruit, so that was pretty exciting. Oh, you can see the blossoms.
Oh wow,
New flowers
look at
coming
that.
up.
Got blossoms, some Surinams right there.
Yep, those are delicious, and we have a lot of those on the property.
Those
but,
are going to be awesome.
Yep.
Awesome,
all right,
awesome,
and
awesome.
then we have Barbados.
Barbados cherry. Yes, my wife
I
loved
just
these.
did a major trimming, and I haven't seen any blossoms, but it's supposed to be.
It's
at some
coming
point.
because mine don't have any blossoms
You
yet
can
either.
see all the leaves have been torn up by the Sri Lanka weevils.
Yes.
There's almost every leaf has
Yep.
been eaten in some form of fashion.
It's kind of like they're pruning it for you in a way.
Yeah.
It gets a little bit horrendous whenever you shake your leaf and it looks like it's snowing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
These beetles falling out.
Yeah, it's good
But-
stuff.
But we haven't had, when we first got this and planted it, we had quite a few cherries on it, but
Yeah.
it's hasn't produced since, so hopefully this year we'll get something.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
All right, this is an avocado. It's a, I can't remember the variety. I want to say it's a Pollock avocado, but it's a variety we got from Puerto Rico. So we got the seed, we planted it. Hurricane, like 2 years ago, completely took this thing down. It's laying on the side, and then Don saw it laying on the side, so he came and picked it up, and it's got a little bit of a comeback. It's getting pretty big.
Getting big.
I'm kind of excited.
And whenever you do cut that back, I want some cuttings so I can graft them.
Absolutely.
We'll get a few going.
Yeah, this is it looks like it's a little bit diseased at the moment, but I need
That's
to
natural
fertilize.
though. That's it.
For any avocado
I've heard that it's pretty natural for avocados to do that.
Well, it's not sick. It's growing like
Right.
crazy, which is good. And then every season when it blossoms, my father-in-law was telling me about just taking and clipping off the end, and
Then the shoots in
and
there will
a whole
grow.
bunch shoot, and it fills in a lot nicer. So we do that every now and then.
And a little side note, avocados like dry feet. They don't like a lot of water.
Yeah, exactly. So if you do plant them high, because if it's sitting in water for extended periods of time, it'll kill it.
I learned that the hard way. Yeah, my yard flooded. We won't go there.
And this is a loquat.
Yep.
This one, actually, you gave this to me
Yes.
a while ago. I finally put it in the ground. It's got a lot of new growth, and I had a small like grape cherry tomato plant that came up out of the soil, so I just put a cage around it,
Looks good.
and it's producing a whole bunch of good old tomatoes.
This is called snacking while you work in the yard, people.
That's right. All right, so we'll move over this
All
way.
right.
And we got our ice cream bean that's been planted for about a year now.
Yeah, I'm gonna need another air layering. Mine died.
It took a big hit. I don't know what happened, but it lost all its leaves.
Yeah.
But now it's kind of, growing out of the base, which is good.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to use this as more of a shade tree than anything.
And the thing is, I've heard that you plant these, coffee under these. They plant coffee
It
under
produces
these,
really good
yeah,
shade for 'em,
in
exactly.
South America. But these, just for you guys that don't know, these produce a big bean, and you eat the fluff from around the bean, and it's supposed to taste like cotton candy.
Yep, haven't tried that yet, but looking forward to it.
Yes, yes, and they're very prolific growers too. They'll grow like crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Just doing pretty
that'll be awesome. All right, what do we got over here?
So this is a navel orange tree. We got this from a local Home Depot,
Excuse me.
and it's been in the ground for a good 8 months, and we had a crazy blossom. There is, oh cool, it's a stink bug.
Yeah, it's a big old stink bug too.
Yep.
Look at the size of that guy. Looks like something off of Stormtroopers.
Yeah, exactly. So there is a lot of
Yeah, I
fruit.
see
So you can
that.
see some oranges there.
Mhm. They're all over it.
Here.
You
There's
guys
even
are gonna
some
have
new
a bumper
flowers.
crop this year on citrus.
Yeah, we're gonna have to trim a lot of these back because this is way too much fruit
Now,
for this
have you
plant.
had a problem with citrus greening? Because you hear a lot about that here in South Florida.
I think some of the citrus greening that we've experienced is in the other trees. This one hasn't hit so bad, but like our sweet lemon
Yeah.
definitely has it. But it's still surviving somehow.
Right. Now, would you say that it's good to interplant your citrus with other fruit trees?
Yeah, because that way it doesn't spread so rapidly.
Yeah,
right?
it don't
So we
spread. Yeah.
So we don't have all the citrus right next to each other. We're kind of scattered throughout the whole yard.
Get it where you can, right?
Exactly. Yep. And then so coming to another citrus actually. Now that I said that they're right next to each other.
Yeah, I know, right? You plant something in between them, you know.
Yep,
It'll be
so
all right.
This is, we think it's a bear lemon tree, so we got it from a local gardener.
I think I know who you're talking about.
He's pretty awesome, but ultimately we have not pruned this back as much as we should have. But it's got a lot of good growth. Here's one of the lemons. They're growing pretty decent size already.
Oh yeah, look at that.
And these are really good lemons. Last year we had like 3 or 4 of them, and they were delicious.
Yeah, that thing is taking off too.
Yeah, it's got
and
a
then
lot of
after
new
it's done, I'll come over and help prune them all.
And
Make a
these
day
ones,
out of it.
They're like, they've got the little itty bitty spikes.
Yeah.
But those are the dangerous ones because you can't see them very well until you get too close.
Yeah, all citrus have spikes. I don't care if it's grapefruit, lemon, whatever it is. They're there.
Yep. This is a Meyer lemon.
Ah, yes. And this has
was in a pot
biggins.
for quite a while, and I just recently pruned this one. But it's, as you can see, it's pretty small.
Yeah,
so we'll see how it goes.
but it's got a lot of growth here, though.
Yeah.
You know,
You can see I trimmed off a massive branch here that was a good 6 feet tall, and all the new growth around it is perfect. So it's branching out nicely, and it's pretty healthy. It doesn't have much of the greening at all.
Right.
Maybe a little here and there, but
still,
mostly the worms that go in and they cause the leaves to wrinkle like that.
Yeah, and there's another, for people that don't know, it's a caterpillar. It looks like bird poop.
Yeah, we'll probably see it.
Yeah, those are actually swallowtail butterflies.
But
And
they eat.
Yes, they eat. I got a bunch cocooned over in my other Meyer lemon. And I personally don't mind them. That's just me. They do their thing. My wife loves butterflies, so I just let them do their thing. I figure I'll share it with them. They'll get over it.
There's one that's got, I think that's white fly, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that's white fly all day long.
Yep.
And white fly, oh there we go. My camera skills are horrible. White fly also will attack your pepper plants like crazy too. And that's why having lady beetles and stuff in the garden is awesome.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh wow, look at this thing flowering like crazy.
Yeah, so this is 2 separate Suriname cherries. It's like a light red, and there's, I guess, a dark red Suriname. We did get, this one's got quite a bit of fruit. You can see one of the cherries here. I don't know if you can see it behind there.
Where's it at?
Right here.
Oh, there it is. It's
so
a
it's
big
decent
one.
size. This will be the first year this thing produces, so I'm excited to try them.
Yeah, those are big too.
Yeah, and there should be pretty loaded with it. This had a lot of growth this year.
Oh, this one's got flowers.
I would recommend for a new gardener, these things grow no matter what. No pests kind of bother them too much.
Yeah.
They flower like crazy.
Wow, they're actually producing a lot too,
Yeah,
dude.
there's going to be a lot of cherries on this one.
That's
which
awesome.
I'm pretty excited. And when I planted it, it was probably half the size.
Oh yeah, I remember that was little whenever you planted it.
Yep, so I was pretty excited about
That's
that.
awesome. What do we got going on over here?
Look, there's a swallowtail on that.
Yeah, look, there's the butterflies that we were talking about just a little while ago.
Yep.
All right.
So then this is a mango I actually got from you.
Yeah.
And it's taking, it kind of, I don't know if it just was
Sun
dormant
scald.
for a little while.
Yeah, I got some sun scald right there.
But I just put some new soil underneath it, give it some
Lot of
additional
growth.
fertilizer, and it immediately took off. So we got a lot of new growth, which I'm excited about.
And I do believe these are keat mangoes. They're the big ones. They're huge.
Mangoes, yeah.
Yeah, they're giant and they're delicious too.
And here's some new growth at the very top, which is exciting to see because this has been.
And this was from seed, I do believe.
Yeah, because it's out of your.
Out of my compost bin.
Yep.
That's what happens whenever you throw mango seeds in your compost bin in South Florida.
So here's this is another Meyer lemon. So we actually have 2 Meyer lemon trees.
And that swallowtail is loving it. He's like, yes, laying eggs under the leaves.
Yep.
That's what that is. I just saw that go down.
So,
he's eyeballing your
a lot of
Meyer.
new growth. Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as, I mean, I see them all the time, the little caterpillars in there, but this has got a new growth. I just trimmed it back about a month ago. So this is actually got a
Oh yeah, it's
nice
a lot of new growth.
Yeah. which is pretty exciting.
This is really awesome.
So we'll see how that
You guys are gonna have citrus till like
I know. Well,
the end of
we told
never.
The kids were like, hey, we're just gonna make a lot of lemonade.
Yeah. And what we got here?
This is our
Blood orange?
blood orange tree, correct? Yeah.
Yes, and I know that because I gave it to you.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, you see,
Take
I'm a
off,
nice
good.
guy. I give people fruit trees because that's what I do. Why not, right?
That's right.
So yeah, and these are like really good to make drinks out of. These blood oranges are delicious. If you ever had any blood orange juice, oh, it's so good.
Exactly.
And
Yeah,
good
I
for
can't wait.
drinks too, mixed drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what do we got here?
This is a sugar apple tree, or what do they call it? It's one of the soursop family.
Yeah, it is in the soursop
Um,
family.
Sweet sop, or I don't remember.
Yeah, I
what
think it
they
is
call
sweet
but-
sop.
Yeah.
That-
So this one in South Florida, for some reason, it sheds all the leaves.
Uh-huh.
They all like turn dark brown and they fall off, and then springtime you get a bunch of new growth.
Yeah. You know what that sounds like? The other tree that does that is the my peaches. My peaches do that. They shed all their leaves and then
And I don't know if it's from just the cold snap that comes over during the winter.
yeah, because these are subtropical,
Yeah.
right? Tropical.
So, because maybe that's the reason why they turn brown is probably just the cold snap and kills them. And then
Right.
we're hoping to get some fruit this year, because I have not tried a sugar apple yet.
I have, and they're kind of hard to eat.
Really?
Yeah, they're scaled. They're like heavily
Oh, okay,
scaled.
I
Yeah.
know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah. So
Which they're better than the soursop. The guanabana trees are
Yeah.
really hard to grow here because of the cold snap.
and they're hard to
You have
eat
to
too.
Yeah, like, same part of the same family of trees, right?
Yeah.
But we'll see how this one does. And I had to trim back. I did a lot of trimming on this one recently, but
Yeah.
I
And
think that's it.
yeah, that's all of them. And
We can
I
show
mean-
you the all the little the coffee saplings.
yeah, let's go check those out. And I've known Mark since he moved in here, what, 3 years ago?
3 years ago.
3 years ago.
Last September.
And we've been gardening together ever since, just kind of like throwing plants over the yard, driving our wives crazy, sitting out here talking.
And there was no, we didn't have any trees. We had,
No,
we had three
absolutely
we had
not.
3 oak trees. I have 4 oak trees in here.
Yep,
And
I
not
remember.
a single fruit tree
Nope.
on the property. So
And those were
Got 'em all
all
busy.
up and through there, and they cut them all down, got rid of the stumps. And ever since then, I mean, just planting. And whenever this stuff matures, there's going to be so much fruit, you're going to be throwing it at the neighbors.
exactly. This is an avocado that we planted from Puerto Rico.
Yep.
Um,
Hey, Miguel! Good, how are you?
so we have so this is just a normal. I think it's a larger green avocado, but it was so delicious. We said, hey, let's try planting the seed,
Nice.
and away it went.
Hey, is this holy basil?
This is cinnamon basil.
Cinnamon basil.
Yep.
I'll seeds, and I'll trade you for some basil. That's how
Sounds
we
good to
do
me.
it around folks.
Yeah, exactly. And you can see this is going to produce a ton of seeds here shortly.
Now, are your bees really into this?
Yeah, they usually cover
Okay.
this quite a bit with the flowers, with the blossoms, and the spiders too. There was a spider in that one.
And
But
for
they do pretty good. I mean, this thing I planted 6 months ago, and it's produced, and then the seeds fall down, more grows up, so it's kind of nice to just let
Nice.
it go and
nice.
keep on going.
Yeah,
I have some wildflower, but then there's aloe.
you
and
can
I'm not
actually
going
eat
that crazy.
those.
Really?
Yeah, you can cook them up like spinach.
So this is my daughter's flower garden.
Looking awesome.
Yep, doing pretty well.
Has her
character.
character all over it.
Yeah, exactly. And then, so these are all our coffee plants. So some of them are doing pretty good. Some are still slowly growing. But
And you know, some people think that coffee's just, you know, they take it for granted.
Mhm.
Try growing it. You won't take it for granted.
like
Trust
knowing,
me.
like one of these, it takes like 3 years to mature to produce coffee, and it takes
Absolutely.
a full entire year just to grow enough for 1 pound
Yep.
of coffee.
Yep. And
So
there's,
there's a ton of work involved.
yeah.
So these need to be placed in larger containers soon, but yeah, we've got some.
Looking forward to the
finally
first
got
cup.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
It's
awesome.
gonna be years
Yeah.
away. but
So, well,
about it.
awesome. Well, for those of you guys that don't know, Mark does a lot of beekeeping over here, and he's been encouraged to start videos, which I'm looking forward to see. And
Yeah,
he'll tell us
eventually
all
maybe
about
there'll
his
be-
channel and stuff. It'll be great.
Whenever we start it, yeah, I think
Yeah.
ultimately we'll be there.
Right.
We'll start the channel.
And-
We'll kind of
Yeah, my
feature.
phone's gone dark because it's like 5% going dark. I'm like, okay, whatever. We'll just film until it runs out. Whatever.
yeah, because my brother has a YouTube channel, and it ultimately he came over and we showcased some of the bees, and there was a bunch of people on there commenting, so they want to learn more about it, and because it's a big deal. I mean, with our
Yeah.
ecosystem now, it's
Very big deal because of what.
more so than
yeah.
people think.
Yeah, I mean, without bees, we ain't. You know, there's a lot of pollinators, but bees are it. That's the cream of the crop right there, and the byproduct of honey's nice.
Exactly.
It-
But
yeah.
what's even nicer is you obviously cross-pollination with all the trees, with the tomato plants, whatever it may be.
Yeah,
We've seen, just adding the beehive onto our property, we've seen a huge increase in production, regardless of what fruit, whatever, tomatoes. It's a
Yep.
huge benefit.
and that's why I got into them, because it is a huge benefit, because all your stuff gets pollinated. You ain't out there hand pollinating, and I recommend
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
the fruitless fall to anybody who wants to look at what happens whenever you don't have bees. A lot of people spraying pesticides and stuff killed off a lot of bees.
Yep.
So, well, thank you for the tour, Mark.
No problem.
I'm sure we'll do future videos together.
Oh yeah.
We'll do some pruning videos and what have you. So stay tuned, guys. Let me know what you think. Go ahead, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Until next time, go grow something, guys. See you later.